Hi students, this is video 2 for our 4-digit by 1-digit long division. So you will want to find this worksheet in your papers, and I mailed it to you. And then once you find this worksheet, then we'll work on this together. We are going to do this problem each of the 4 different methods. So let's get started. Up here, we're going to do the box or the column method. I'm going to start by writing the number in the boxes and then putting my divisor out here on the side. I'm going to ask myself, if I have 8 M&Ms, how many times can I give my friends, my 3 friends, an M&M? So I'm going to skip count by 3. 3, 6, 9 is too big, so 2 times. Now I'm going to multiply. 2 times 3 is 6. Subtract. 8 minus 6 is 2. Check my remainder. If this number is smaller than that number, that means I did it right. If this number is bigger than that number, then you need to go back and fix something here. Now I'm going to bring up, and 2 is going to join 7. How many M&Ms can I give each of my friends if I have 27 M&Ms? Well, we're going to skip count. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. So 9 M&Ms. Each of my friends are going to get 9 M&Ms. 9 times 3 is 27. Now I'm going to subtract, and I get 0 left over. So if my remainder is obviously less, so I'm going to check it and move that 0 up here to join 9. How many M&Ms will my friends get if I have 9 M&Ms? 3, 6, 9. So they'll each get 3. 3 times 3 is 9. I'm going to subtract, and I have 0 again, so that is smaller than 3. I'm going to bring my 0 up to join 1. How many M&Ms will each of my 3 friends get if I have 1 M&M? Well, that's not enough for each of them to get 1, so my answer will be 0 here. 0 times 3 is 0, and when I subtract, I have 1 left over, so I'm going to bring that remainder up here. So your answer is 2,930, remainder 1. Right, now we're going to move over here to the area model. Just like our last video, we have our thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. If you feel confident without writing the things up here, then you're welcome to do that. But if you think that you need help with how to select what goes on top, then you are more than welcome to write on the top. So I'm going to go ahead and do that just for those of you that need it. So it could be 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, or 9,000. Here it can be 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, or 900. Here it can be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Here it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I want you to remember in all of these, 0 is always a possibility. 0 is always an option that could go there. Okay, so we are going to start with writing our entire number in the box. And then our divisor still goes on the outside. And I'm going to do 3 times one of these to see how close I can get to this without going over. Well, 3 times 1,000 is 3,000. 3 times 2,000 is 6,000. 3 times 3,000 is 9,000, and 9,000 is bigger, so that means none of these above it, 3,000, nothing above it can be it. So that means 2,000 has to be what goes here. 3 times 2,000 is 6,000. Now I'm going to subtract. 1 minus 0 is 1. 9 minus 0 is 9. 7 minus 0 is 7. And 8 minus 6 is 2. I'm going to bring it up over here. 2,791. Now I'm going to go by hundreds and see how close I can get to this. So 3 times 100 is 300. 3 times 200 is 600. 3 times 300 is 900. 3 times 400 is 1,200. 3 times 500 is 1,500. 3 times 600 is 1,800. 3 times 7 is 2,100. We're getting closer. 3 times 800 is 2,400. 3 times 900 is 2,700. That's the closest we can get. And if you get to 9 and you still haven't reached it, that's as high as you can go. So you know it's going to be that one. So 2,791 minus 2,700. 1 minus 0 is 1. 9 minus 0 is 9. 0 and 0. So I have 91 left. I'm going to bring 91 over here to my tens place. So now I can skip count by, or I can count by 30. So 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 20 is 60. 3 times 30 is 90. So that's probably as high as I'm going to be able to go. 3 times 30 is 90. So I subtract and I have 1 left over. So I'm going to bring it over here. If I have 1, I can't even do 1 times 3. That means none of these are going to work and it's going to have to be 0. Now I'm going to take these numbers and I'm going to add them together. And I get an answer of 2,930. Don't forget about your remainder of 1. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move over to the partial quotients. And again, partial quotients is very similar to the area model. Right, so I'm going to put my number inside here, 8,791 divided by 3. I'm going to start with the thousands place. 3 times 1,000 is 3,000. 3 times 2,000 is 6,000. So it's probably going to be 2,000. Remember, you can also put your answer up here. Either place is fine. So 3 times 2,000 is 6,000. I'm going to subtract, and I have 1, 9, 7, 2 left. Now I'm going to go to the hundreds place. 3 times 100 is 300. 3 times 200 is 600. 3 times 300 is 900. 3 times 400 is 1,200. 3 times 500 is 1,500. 3 times 600 is 1,800. 3 times 700 is 2,100. 3 times 800 is 2,400. And 3 times 900 is 2,700. So I'm going to subtract that. 1 minus 0 is 1. 9 minus 0 is 9. And both of those would be zeros. Now I'm going to go to the tens place. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 20 is 60. 3 times 30 is 90. I have 1 left. I'm going to go to the ones place. I cannot even do 3 times 1, so this is going to be a 0. So minus 0, and that means I have a remainder of 1. And again, you can put those numbers up here if you want. Now I'm going to add those numbers together. 2,000 plus 900 plus 30 plus 0. And I'm going to get 2,930, remainder 1. Right, now we're going to get ready for our last method, our traditional method. I put the number in the box here, my divisor over here on the side. Okay, 3 times 2 is 6. I'm going to subtract 8 minus 6 is 2. Bring down my 7. 3 times 9 is 27. When I subtract, there's nothing. I'm going to bring down my 9. 3 times 3 is 9. When I subtract, there's nothing, but I bring down my 1. 3 times 0 is 0. When I subtract, I still have a 1. So it goes up here as a remainder of 1. All right, that's it for this video. I will see you back for video 3.